YouTube, what's good? I'm back. I'm back, man. I'm back and I'm here to stay. But I don't know what the last time I uploaded since probably the Euros or something. Yeah, nah, it's crazy. But FIFA is coming back. The season has started strong. I wanted to wait until after the international break because I've really cleared up my schedule now so I can make a lot of videos. Almost every day there's going to be a video. We're going to be talking about everyone. It's not just going to be Barca, of course, in depth with Barca because I'm 1000% focused on Barca and every single detail of everything that's going on with the club, the players and everything. But we'll talk about Arsenal, United, all the other clubs, of course. Champions League is coming up this week, so a lot to talk about. But today, this video is about the performance today. And yeah, man, we are just man, there's so much to talk about for Barcelona. 4-1 against Girona, the same team that beat us twice last season under Xavi, both home and away. 4-2. I know, first of all, Girona is not the same Girona. They lost Savio, they lost Dovbik, Eric Garcia is not with them, he's with us now, but you get the point. The thing is, they don't have the same player that they had last season, and they're not the same team. We didn't expect them to be the same team. That's how it is. It is with most teams like this in football. They build and they separate. And some few teams can keep players, like you see Leverkusen last season. They kept Verts, they kept the Xabi Alonso, the manager. They kept Boniface. All those guys stayed, which is really good to see. Because most of the time when a team spark out the blue, everybody just leaves. They make bigger moves and try to rebuild and see if they can do it again, but most of the time they can't do it. But anyways, this Girona side they are really good with the ball. But yeah, I mean, for the game today, again, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of expected like a 3-1. My prediction was a 3-1. I kind of expected us to score a lot of goals, at least 3 goals, and I know we're never gonna keep a clean sheet. Ter Stegen, bro. This is another, Ter Stegen is a whole other conversation, but I'm going to talk about Ter Stegen for a minute since I just brought up Ter Stegen. Here's the thing. I feel like we're going to get to a point where the missing point of the puzzle for Barcelona to move forward, especially in the Champions League, is going to be a keeper that can bail us out. Like, if that penalty got given today, I know he's not saving it. Like, I don't have any confidence whatsoever to this guy. The only good save that he had was the save before the penalty. The ball was right at him anyway. And he didn't have much to do today in terms of, facing shots. And we're going to have games where he's going to face a lot. And I cannot trust him to keep the ball out. Now, playing out the back with his feet too, he makes a lot of mistakes. That's also a problem. And today for the goal, here's the thing. He didn't time his run, or I'm saying his run like he's a striker, but he didn't time coming out to get that ball well. And when he went there, he hesitated a little bit. Either you're going all the way or you're staying back on your line. I didn't even think it was necessary for him to go to that ball. He did, and then we ended up conceding. But yeah, man, very good performance today. Yamal get his goal. You could see today he was just a little bit greedy. He always assists, to be fair. He always provide assists like customer service. He was really going, especially after the second goal. He was really trying to get that first hat trick. You could really see that he was trying to get that hat trick. So for Yamal, I'm just gonna go through the players to try to see. In general, the team, first of all, let me talk about the team, then I'm gonna talk about some players, and then let me talk about the team and then Barca progress. The team, with the way we play, first of all, what Hansi Flick has done with this Barcelona is just unbelievable. I can't remember the last time I saw, so maybe someone can tell me in the chat, I saw us play a 2 CDM formation. I can't remember the last time I saw us play a 4-2-3-1. We've always played a 4-3-3. We always play 3 in the midfield with 1 holding CDM. We never play a cam formation. I can't remember the last time I saw us play a cam formation. That is, we play someone behind the striker like we're doing with Dani Olmo now. We've never played like that. That's why the Dani Olmo signing, I really trusted Hansi Flick, and I didn't see how we're gonna play because Barca doesn't ever change the way we play in terms of formation, but that actually worked. And one of the reasons why I didn't see us playing like that as well is we didn't have a CDM. I don't know where Bernat and Casero came from, but from the academy, obviously, but I was not expecting that. And they are really good at playing the holding CDM, while Pedri plays like the secondary, CDM, and has that free room to go forward, up and down, and then comes back and try to build the play really good on the ball. Pedri, oh my God, incredible. But yeah, I was not expecting all of that. But now we get to see that with Barcelona. And that's the thing where I feel like guys like Coutinho will play well there, Griezmann, where we've never played a camp formation. A player like Messi played the false nine during the Guardiola days, or he has the free room to move around. But we've never played a player behind a striker 4-2-3-1, because even we had Busquets, we never play a secondary DM because there's no middle camp. But now we can play that. And yeah, I'm interested to see when Frankie de Jong comes back, if he plays over Caicedo, how he does as a holding midfielder or a holding central defensive midfielder. I'm interested to see, if he comes back, how he does, how Gavi fits into this. How does he play Gavi? If Gavi start, does Gavi play as a... And by the way, I think Gavi can play all those roles because the kid likes to move a lot. So the box to box, where Pedro is playing as a secondary DM will be his best position in my opinion. But he can even play as a middle cam. He can play as the holding midfielder. But I'm not too sure about the holding midfielder because he's going to want to go forward a lot. Depend on what Hansi Flick tells him. But anyway, I'm interested to see when Araujo comes back, how this all boils down together, because we still need Araujo there at the back. Araujo and Kubasi there at the back. We still need those two. So I still don't think we have seen our full starting 11 yet. A healthy full Barca starting 11. And that's scary considering how well we are playing. Anyway, so yeah, Hansi Flick has done incredible things with this team. The finesse look like it's going up. Good relationship with the players. And yeah, he's getting the best out of these players. And it's really good to see. Unlike Xavi, he's really composed on the sideline. And you could tell, the players are doing what he wants them to do. And he keeps talking about pressing. And we're going to talk about this 100% this season, especially in a game that I know we're going to lose for sure. I'll come back and talk about the fact that, when we are playing against teams like that, we play a high line. So if you don't press and you give those guys enough space and time to pick out a long pass, especially a team like Madrid, will get countered a lot and concede a lot of goals. So after the game today, he talked about in an interview of, pressing. We really need to press. We need to keep pressing till the 90th minute. And Rafinha, oh my God, I absolutely love that about him. He doesn't stop running, a lot of work. Even today, he didn't get a goal or an assist. Should have got an assist, but Lewandowski didn't finish. But he was all over the place again, still running, never stopped running. You could tell, you could always see his presence. The role that he gets, his role in this formation is incredible. The way it all boils down together is just amazing to me what Hansi Flick has got out of this Barcelona. Let me start from back. We're going to talk about this again. Koundé. My thing with Koundé has always been the fact that he didn't want to play right back. First of all, when a player doesn't want to play a position, it's hard to get the best out of that player from in that position. Koundé did not want to play right back. He was not helping out Yamal. He was not providing overlapping runs. He just wanted to play like a stay back right back. And now he's actually going forward up and down the pitch and playing like a right back. Actually wants to play that, wants to play that position. And by the way, what a beautiful ball to Dani Olmo for that goal, which is ridiculous as well. And Kubasi is our best center back we have right now. I always say 17-year-old our best center back. I don't know. He's just incredible. There's nothing I can say wrong about this kid. All I can say, he's just gonna get mature and and not make silly decisions like sometimes he does. When the other day he was on a yellow card pulling the defender's shirt, which can cost us. But just maturity. But in general, his ability, I can't see anything that I'll ask more from him. Maybe he's a ball playing center back, so I can't ask him to even be too aggressive, because if he's too aggressive, that could actually end up costing us. Araujo is our aggressive center back, he's our ball playing center back. It would be nice to see him get on some corners, get some goals, maybe even shoot out the box. Hey, listen, we got to get goals by any means possible. But I can't complain with him, man. Martinez was all right today. He's starting for us so far until Araujo comes back. Body has improved a lot, from his breakout season. Last season not so good, especially in the final third with the crosses, the passing, but he's improved a lot. And yeah, I'm waiting to see those other guys come back. Pedri, you can see what Pedri does, man. He's just incredible. Dani Olmo, his shooting is underrated, by the way. What a goal today, man. What a golazo that was today from Dani Olmo. Oh my God. I'm like, bro, pass the ball. Rafinha is open. I was screaming at my TV, and this guy shot from a crazy angle, like he's screaming at Aguero, and just he ripped in. Incredible. Looked like he was injured today, but I don't think it's anything serious after coming off with a little bit of an injury. I don't think it's anything serious though. Hopefully it's not. And Yamal, yeah. Here's the thing about Yamal. A few things about Yamal. Since he joined, since last season where he played a lot. What I've noticed about Yamal is, as soon as I saw him play, I knew he can be one of those players that will take us to very, very high heights, because the thing with Barca is, when we won the league that season with Xavi, we're playing harambo, defensive football, not really killing teams, winning by 1 goal a lot. Now, one of the biggest things for them is that we're spamming crosses, and we didn't have any player in that team that was ready to take on players one-on-one. Yamal is that guy. Rafinha didn't want to do it. We lacked the one-on-one player, and then Dembele got injured. We lack that one-on-one guy. That was one of our problems, that season we won the league. And even, Yamal coming in, he's always ready to beat his man, and he's so good at it, so fast, so explosive. He's just a kid that's happy to play football, vibes with everyone. His attitude is going to take him places where even pure football cannot take you. He's celebrating whether it's with Lewandowski, whether it's with Rafinha or Mo Pedri. It doesn't matter, bro. He just wants to vibe and play football. And, it's good to see that from someone young that's in the headline all the time. It's easy to have an ego and start thinking you have to score the goal all the time, or be the guy, or not have fun and not just want to be friends with. He's just a little kid that wants to play football. It's amazing to see. I love his attitude, plus his football ability. His attitude is so important, and it does make a big difference in the team. Now, Lewandowski today looks a little bit frustrated, hopefully with himself, because he didn't take some chances that he had, especially that one-on-one chance. But yeah, I don't want to, listen, strikers always want to score, I understand, but I don't want him to get to the point where, like last season, where he gets frustrated and he's waving his arm around. I don't think it's going to happen, but as long as he scores, he's happy. But he didn't look so happy today. Like I said, hopefully that's a personal thing, not anything to do with the squad, because him coming off, I don't think was much of a problem. He had the chances. He didn't take it. Ferran Torres came on, got a red card. Unfortunately, I don't think it was a red, though. We see that all the time. That should be a yellow card, not a red. And yeah, overall, the way this team just gels together and the kind of football that we play is just incredible. And when I see the way this team plays football, it just make me think about the potential and how we can get back to that Barca that we once were. I can't remember the last time, bro, since Koeman started destroying the way we play football. So, that Barca, that Barca that can dominate games, keep possession, finish, teams like we do now, score 3, like we're supposed to be averaging 3 goals against all these teams in La Liga, bro. Maybe if we meet Atletico Madrid or Real Madrid, that's kind of the only exception. Or one of those days, where you just need that 1 goal to win. But most of the time, we should be scoring goals like this all the time and playing the kind of football that we play. And it's looking like really promising for the future. This Hansi Flick appointment it's changed everything. It's just incredible. So yeah, that's some of the thoughts on us, the team and some players. And yeah. I'm not gonna lie, impressive performance. I was not expecting 5 out of 5 wins, but that is just crazy. And Real Madrid is not playing the kind of football that we expect Real Madrid to play. But that's also another conversation. I'm gonna talk about Real Madrid when after Real Madrid plays, a game. We'll make another video. We'll talk about Real Madrid. But this is about Barca. And today, here's my opinion about the no penalty call. First of all, I'll make this clear. That's a penalty. Why is that a penalty? Because I see that get given so many times. So according to the rule and what this guy tried to tell us, is a penalty. Now, in my opinion, and of football, I think it's a little harsh to give that as a penalty. And I think it didn't get given because Balde, it takes a deflection of Balde. I don't know why, for some reason Martinez jumped and turned his back. That was a little awkward. So he doesn't even know what's happening behind him. So it's a deflection that hit, ended up hitting Martinez's arm. I think that's why that didn't get given. But I've seen that get given so many times. So I think that should have been a penalty. And yeah, but the red card for Ferran, I think, was unfair. Also, I'm excited to see, or I'm looking forward to seeing Ansu Fati come back in this team, and these guys that need to boost their form of the bench, like Fati coming back into the team, and Ferran Torres, and sorry, I just zoned off a little bit. God damn it, I can't even find the name. Jesus Christ. He came off. Paul Victor came off the bench today, had a chance, didn't really take it well. Paul Victor is the name I've been looking for. My brain is glitching. But yeah, getting that play time, The reason why, like, for example, Victor Roque left is you couldn't get that playtime under Xavi because in the 90th minute we're trying to find a goal. Now, if you can key teams, by halftime, you can even, we can have other players come in and get the playtime. And now there's a lot more games, so we could rest players for Champions League. We are playing Champions League, this week, next week in a couple of days, so these players need rest. And I know Yamal stayed on the pitch today for so long because he was trying to get the hat trick, so Hansi Flick let him try to get the hat trick. But listen, I think I'm gonna end the video here. The video has been way too long, but impressive start from Barca. Incredible, very unexpected. We're looking very promising so far. Hopefully we can keep this form and try to win the La Liga and go very far in the Champions League. But we'll talk more on Barcelona, and thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.